Hey yo, it's me, Ren, back again for another adventure. We are getting back to my first love, the reason I started streaming, or one of the reasons I started streaming, but a big one, and that's good old Monster Prom. Now they're coming out soon with a Monster Road Trip, and I haven't played Monster Prom second semester. I haven't played much of Monster Camp. I haven't played much of Monster Road Trip. Well, I haven't played any Monster Road Trip. But yeah, we're getting back to the original.
Well, you better get spoopy and get cracking then.
You look so excited to say that.
I'm excited.
I love you, Robot. Yeah. Well, I was looking at all my old YouTube uploads, and I was like, you know what? I haven't played in a while. I haven't played Monster Prom in a while. I need to do some silly voices to myself. Acha, nice. That was a good high five. Nice sound. Oh, hi. Oh, Olivia wants in there with you.
She does. Here she goes.
There she goes. Oh, Fargo's jealous now. All right. So, we're going to be playing Monster Prom today. And because I've gotten such good stamina now from doing all my previous streams, I'm feeling pretty good about playing a long game today. So we are going to go ahead and get started. How many players are there? I am still just going to do the one player. I'm not going to pretend. So now, you know what? We're going to go ahead and break into the second term. I'm feeling loosey-goosey. I was originally going to just play first term until I unlocked every single ding-dang thing. Ooh, the temptation is strong, though, because I do want to still... Now, we're doing second term today. We're going to find new things. We're going to do new things. It's going to be jazz. All right, we're going to play a full game. Around 60 minutes, unless you talk a lot. Oh, hee. Both Fargo and Ginsburg are now outside of the robot's office because Olivia got to go inside of it, and that's barely fair. I don't know. How could you? All right. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant. Sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were, and I'm always yellow. We are always yellow. If we can be, we're yellow. We're Ren. We are the most they of them. All right, let's go. Yeah, getting back to the classics. Robot was pretty excited. We are mixing it up a little bit, Sumkey. We are doing second semester this time, so it's all new jazz. So we got some new characters, some new experiences. I wanna pepper in some of their more recent product before Monster Road Trip comes out. Because that's on the horizon for us. Yeah. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Oh, look at this. Look at these people. Oh, see, that's one thing that I didn't do. I didn't unlock these people because that's one thing that I wanted to do. So you see, this is Calculester. He's a special character that you can unlock in first semester. And then this is Zoe. She's a being of ultimate evil, I think. At the very least, she's an old one of some sort. But yeah, so they're here too. I like this little style. I like this little gummy style. I don't know. Vera's still pissed. Oh, her snake. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. There's 8 of them now. Scott Howell, 21. Oh, look at him. He's up at a little podium. Is he running for president? He would make a terrible president. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Yeah. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. For class sweetheart, okay. Polygeist. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And abs that don't quit. Sweet cheeks. Liam de Lioncourt, 400 and something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Please don't put the spotlight on me, I'm sensitive. Sweet cheek, okay. Zoe Forever? Yeah, she's an old one. Oh, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Oh, is she a weeb? I'm into that. Sweet cheeks. Calculester Hewlett Packard version 1.0. It's robot. Oh, Mo Farah sign. No one will get that but me and the robot that I have. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Oh, look at him. He just wants to love. And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. Oh, there's so many things to think about with this second semester. Look at this jazz. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Look at this little Tintin-looking werewolf. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true self. Let's start. Teen Wolf. Hot or not, take this quiz to find out. Yeah. Okay, I recognize these questions. Democracy is just broken. Yo, for real. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase and we would turn a profit on it. You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious. The bear should be our president. Okay, well, unfortunately, I really feel like this middle one is the most sane out of these. Because maybe that guy from Philadelphia could kill a bear, but I feel like this is a good way for us to end up with a bear as president. And while that would be not the worst president we've had, it would definitely put more power into the hands of people that we did not elect. Let's go ahead with America's Next Top President, because I think that also gets me monies. Oh no, it's just fun. I had said we would turn a profit. School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Critical thought? I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools. And critical race theory, how to correctly punch a crocodile. I don't know why I tripped over crocodile. It's right there in the picture. Without terrible consequences. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception, 101. All right, we're going with critical thought because I'm pissed at the country right now. So smart. What would be your dream first date? An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. A fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry open to becoming something else. Sexy decompiling. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. A sweaty and manly wrestling match. a professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. Okay, so these ones have a little bit of extra stuff in them because we've got 2 more people that we weren't wooing in the first one. So I'm gonna go after the robot, as I'm a robosexual myself. So we're gonna try to date the robot this time. We're gonna do some sexy decompiling. Oh yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting Zoe to be the fierce fight. I would have thought that was Damien. Oh, more questions. Oh, it's at least 4 questions this time. If you were a product, what would be your slogan? Too expensive for you. Buy me, I'm good. Extra flammable. Be ready for a long trip together. I command you to enjoy me. You won't understand me, and that's how you know I'm cool. You know what? I don't like a lot of shim-shammery when it comes to product labels, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say, buy me, I'm good. I'm a good person. You should love me. I'm a good person. All right, look at us at school. Look at all the things. Oh, look at my scores. I'm a little bit boring. That's all right. I do have fun. I'm not very, I'm a little, what do you call it? Like oatmeal? What do they call it? I don't know. They're all kind of nasty. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Let's up our creativity. I don't like having my creativity down in the dumps like that. Oh, we're probably gonna get to see new costumes and stuff. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school plays standards. You gain 2 creativity. Down, down, down. Oh, I forgot how groovy this music is. Scott corners you to list all his favorite bones to chew. Yeah, baby. When suddenly he stops and sniffs the air. Does a little bit of far sniffing. Oh boy, it's Calculester, and he's got a little plant. Let's go say hi. Oh, look at you steampunk hottie. Look at this shit. Look at all this bronze and toot places for steam to come out. What does this dial do, huh? Or is that label? All right, stop thinking about robot dick. Hi, Calculester. Who's your little plant friend? Not shown here.
Hello, fellow organic life forms.
Oh, he sounds so cute. Oh, he's so cute. I can't wait to see who voices him. We're gonna be at the background. Oh, a suspicious white van just drove by. Oh, my neighbors are getting rid of couches. Oh, those couches are their couches are real beat up. All right. Hello, Scott. This is my little plant friend, Buckaroo Bonsai. Oh my God, Buckaroo Bonsai? That's a fabulous name for a plant. I treasure it because it is my sole window into what it means to be alive. Cool, can I pee on it? So people will know I've been here. Please do not pee on Buckaroo Bonsai. Oh yeah. : please do not pee on Buckaroo Bonsai. Oh, I gotcha. You already peed on it because it's yours. If that will stop you from dispensing urine, then yes. That's cool, bro. I could still help you grow little Bucky big and strong. I'll get you some plant energy drink. Or perhaps some nice, nutritious water. And a plant-sized barbell. Plus, it needs to join the lacrosse team so it can make plant friends. Alert. Friend is giving terrible advice, but do not want to hurt friend's feelings. Input required. Oh, buddy. I have that same error screen pop up for me. Looks like it's up to you to solve this problem. Do you care more about making Scott happy or helping Calculester take care of his plant? Well, sorry, Scott, but, ooh, no. I like where your head's at, Scott, but you know what this plant really needs? Racing stripes. Gotta grow fast. No, Scott, Calculester is right. Water is like an energy drink for plants. It's got electrolytes.
Awesomeness levels critical.
Why, thank you, robot. I mean, Calculester. I'm not projecting at all. Robot liked that one. I don't know if you heard him laugh from in the wall. Yes, Ren is correct. Unknown sports metaphor applies perfectly in this scenario. Oh, wow, I never would have thought of it that way. But why is it clear? Energy drinks are always orange or yellow or purple. If it will prevent you from destroying my beloved buckaroo bonsai, we can make the water any color you want. Oh, can we make it red? Red is a color, yes. Hooray! You hear that, Bucky? Prepare to get juiced. Before you know it, Scott is doing all of Calculester's watering for him, and you're making a small fortune canning energy drinks for plants. You gain 2 money and 1 creativity. Hey, money. It's what plants crave, that's right. Oh, look, it's 6 weeks. It still makes me nervous. Oh, shit. Who do we want to eat lunch with? Like, okay, oh, there is Calculester. Shit, but I want to talk to these people. They look cool. Aw, man. Aw, man. Aw, man. All right, that's the shop. Okay. I'm going to go over here. No. Oh, jeez. What do I do? Okay. I don't want to reset my hearts to anyone. All right, we're going to eat with Calculester because I also want to see what he eats. Vera is spending her lunch period scheming as usual. Calculester looks on in a mechanical approximation of dismay. Now, if I can just get the poison into the next shipment of cafeteria food, the starving students will be forced to pay me inflated prices for my authentic food flakes. Vera, no, do not do this. Why? Have you determined that it's unprofitable? No. Are you looking for a cut? Negative. Oh, he's not steampunk in this one. He's like, Applebot. Yeah, he looks more like an Applebot than a steampunk bot. Oh, I can't wait. We're gonna look at all of his dresses. Okay, negative. Are you a RoboCop? You have to tell me if you're a RoboCop. I am not a law officer, but what you are planning to do is wrong. Agree to disagree. Error, cannot comply with internally contradictory instructions. Meltdown imminent. Uh-oh, this could get ugly. You need to chill Calculester out or convince Vera to change her ways. Okay, well that second one is not really possible. Don't worry, Cal. Oh, Cal, that's a sexy nickname. Vera's just being helpful. Sure, the poison may kill some people, but those who survive will be more resistant to poison in the future, or whatever. Calculester is right, Vera. I mean, did you even check to see if your poison is vegan friendly? All right, we're gonna go with that one because we want Calculester to love me. My God, you're right. My go-to poison uses basilisk blood as a base. It's good for routine political assassinations and killing people who disagree with me. But for a mass operation like this, the basilisk rights activists would be up in arms. And some of them have a lot of arms because they're octopi. That's not the plural of octopi because of Greek and Latin roots, but it's cool. Well, back to the drawing board. Looks like I'll have to find a plant-based poison to work with. Analysis. Friend is still attempting an unethical plan, but on a longer time scale and with animal-friendly ingredients. Aww. I accept this marginal improvement. Ren, you are technically a good person. By me, I'm good. Aw, he likes you probably. I think it's just plain octopuses. But octopodes also sounds fun. Octopedialite? Wait, no. All right, do we want to be bolder? I don't know if we care about being bolder. Calculester seems like someone who, well, let's see. I mean, I would assume he would be all up into smarts as an attractive feature, but I could also see him wanting to do the sort of opposites attract thing where he's more into somebody who's like creative and charming. Let's go to the gym. We'll get a little more charming. I love this little skelly boy in the background. or skelly person. I can't tell from here. That day in Epic Dodgeball Max stage. Oh, it's been a while since I've been reading Monster Prom stuff. My tongue is out of shape. That's weird. That was weird. Okay. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. I'm not going to say +2 because I do the minus. You notice Polly stumbling around with half her body inside a wall. She looks like she's having a great time. Calculester doesn't seem to think so, though. Alert, friend exhibiting non-standard behavior. Oh my gosh, look at his gym uniform! Why? He doesn't wear clothes normally. Why would he put on clothes to do gym? I don't know. Oh, I see your panties, Polly. Has that always been the case? I feel like you got a little sexier while I wasn't looking. Yeah, viral infection probable. What? Viral infection just for hanging out inside a wall? No way, dude. I just got tested. I am super duper. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Maybe try drunk. What is drunk? It's like, you know how sometimes you're on a safari, but all the lions are wearing oven mitts and your binoculars are your mom? No. Me neither. What were you talking about? Danger. Viral infection so far advanced that friend is incapable of making sense. Drastic action required. Whew, boy. Looks like it's up to you to talk Calculester down or sober Polly up. Calculester just needs to understand what being drunk feels like. Then he'll get it. Ask him to divide by 0. Oh no, that could crash his whole system. Calculester's right. Polly's in danger. Better hurry up and take her to an Avast antivirus meeting. You know, an AA meeting. All right, we're gonna go with this one, but I'm not entirely happy about it. Oh, she liked it? I was creative. Oh boy, we're going to AA. I love AA. There's free cookies and chanting and all these fun rituals. It's just like the suicide cult I was in right before I died. Only one problem, though. They kind of don't like it when you show up drunk for some reason. And I'm like super drunk. So let me just sober up real quick using my ghost powers. One sec. Okay, it looks like there's only one copy of each of you. I remember my name and what day it is. I no longer believe that I'm the very best dancer. Yep, totally sober. Let's go get some cookies. Alice, did you say sex machine? Calculester, did you say sex machine? Sex machine. Oh, 3 ways to say multiple octopus. Yeah, octopodes is a good one. And then octopus is the second one. And then octopi is just technically wrong. What was the third one that they said? Was it octopi or was it something different? Curious minds want to know. Tentacled minds want to know. Analysis. Virus appears to have subsided. Intervention no longer necessary. Initiate celebration. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Oh, he made a little boo-doo-doo-doo. Now, there needs to be little fireworks going off on your screen, like when you win at solitaire. Aw, man, does this mean we're not going to AA? Lame. Not gonna get drunk all over again. You're just gonna ignore Polly's deep and troubling misunderstanding of AA and enjoy your newfound closeness with Calculester. You gain 2 charm and 1 fun. Yeah, you could argue, Greek and Latin roots get all up in each other's business anyway. So it's one of those things where language is what you make of it, where it's all made up anyhow. But I just like octopuses and octopodes better than octopi. Octopi makes me feel like it's going to be 3.1415962. Let's see here. What do we want to do next? Where are we going? Maybe get a little more creative, or should we go to school this time? Yeah, we can't go to the auditorium, so let's go to school. We'll go to class. Say hi to Blobbert in the background there. Hey, baby, how you doing? That day you listened to your elders and learned valuable lessons. Something about octopus passing through multiple language made it weird. Yep, exactly. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Yeah. You notice Calculester connected to another computer by many wires. Yo, you cheating on me, Calculester? You worry it might be a weird sex thing that could preclude you from doing weird sex things with him, so you decide to interrupt. Yeah. Oh, look at him! He's dressed for summer. Hey, buddy. No pants, huh? You Donald Ducking it? That's cool. Hello, friend Ren. Oh, hey, friend Aaron. Pardon the mess. I am currently engaged in a rather delicate project. What project, you ask? Why, the creation of a virtual reality. Oh, yes, you can boop at me any day, baby. My studies indicate that the best way to improve my understanding of organic life is to simulate an entire universe full of it and observe the results. Dang, you would really hope he'd decide that the best way of understanding organic life was to get naked with you. Maybe you can still salvage this, though. Please join me inside my virtual world and I will show you around. Now that's more like it. Alone in a virtual world with Cal. You wonder what sort of sexy body he's cooked up for himself in there. You put on a headset. Yeah, it's him in his gym. He must really like his gym uniform. That's adorable. He's like, yeah, I look more like person in here. You can't see my weird abs. Hello and welcome to my virtual reality. As you can see, I have already implemented real-time character rendering, sports clothes, and realistic physics. I am beginning to worry, however, that my physics might be a bit too realistic. Liam is perpetually discussing art and creativity, and it has caused me to wonder, should I merely be using the physics of the existing world, or should I innovate? Well, Liam talking about art isn't really a physics thing. You tell him he should innovate, because that way you can tell him all of your stupid physics idea. First and foremost, bad artists copy, good artists steal. Specifically, you should steal the physics engine from the award-winning mobile game, Very Upset Birds. You just need to spruce up the originals a bit. How about Calculester's first law of thermodynamics? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but after a little while it can be turned into a ravioli. Shit. I hope this isn't boldness, but I want to turn energy into, burp. I beefed it. I'm not creative enough. An interesting proposal indeed. Let us run a simulation to discover how such a modification would behave. One moment, please. A small pile of ravioli appear on the ground next to you. As you watch, it begins to grow steadily. Oh dear. According to my calculations. The condensation from your breath turns to ravioli. The little pasta pockets tumble to the floor, adding to the still growing pile. Energy becomes ravioli, but ravioli cannot transform back into energy, which means ravioli surrounds you. You cannot move. You cannot speak. You cannot even blink. Calculester's muffled voice continues. We are rapidly approaching the ravioli death of the universe. Abort, abort. Virtual reality collapses around you and you find yourself back in the real world. Calculester's computer is a smoking ruin.
Detected.
Your suggestion seems to have destroyed my computer. This computer had a family, QED. You are a terrible person. You already knew you were a terrible person, but you didn't want Calculester to know. Dang, you lose 2 fun and 1 charm. My bad. My bad, bro. I didn't mean it. All right. Okay, this has got to be the bonus table, so I'm going to sit at the bonus table today. You wouldn't normally choose to sit with Dahlia and the wolf pack during lunch, but right now they seem to be competing to see who can throw a refrigerator the furthest, and their table seems like the safest place to be.
No way.
If everywhere is ground zero, you need to be on the launch pad. Come on! That breach totally would have been the furthest thrown yet if it hadn't hit all those kobolds. What kind of voice do we want to give her? Huh. It's not my fault you can't aim. No. It's not my fault you can't aim. Now the fridge has kobold guts all over it. It's too slippery to throw. If only there was some other way to prove which one of us had the biggest, strongest muscles. If only someone had some idea for how I could prove once and for all that I am the buffest of all. If only. Okay, you get it. How can they prove their swollenness to you? You've tried lifting weights, you've tried lifting refrigerators, but have you tried lifting my spirits? The strongest person is whoever can lift all of their money at once while giving it to me. Okay, we're gonna go with the spirits one because we don't need money with Calculester, I don't think. I love her sports bra. It's like, but spirits aren't like physical object, bro. That's like trying to lift the concept of buffness itself. Are you telling me you're too weak to lift the concept of buffness itself? What? No, we didn't say that. Nobody said that. We can lift Ren's spirits for sure. But why don't you go first? No problem. Ren, prepare to get your soul harvested and then lifted. You point out that you said spirits, not soul. Blast! The floor is yours, Wolfpack. I don't know what your voice is yet, sweetie. Okay, we did a huddle about this, and we think the best way to lift your spirits is to stand on our heads and make fart noises while little elves paint our bellies.
We'll be back.
Oh, that's what she sounds like? Damnation! Ooh, I almost inhaled my own spit. Why did I not think of that? You win this round, Wolfpack. The only real winner is you, because you get to watch the Wolfpack behave like utter knobs in front of the whole cafeteria. Because it's in a coffin, because we're in monster school, right? You gain for fun. It's for fun. Ding dong, bing bong. All right, where are we going today? Our boldness is utter shit, but let's get auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain 2 creativity. You also lose 3 years of life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They aren't happening in game anyway. Do. You spot Calculester tending to one of his little plants, and you're about to ask if you can help when Dahlia swoops in to ruin everything. Hello, friend Dahlia. Oh, he's back in Steam. Oh, because that's his costume! That's his costume for the play! Of course! Oh, Calculester, I love you already. Hello, friend Dahlia. Yes, it is I, Dahlia, here to grace you with my presence. What are you doing, Killing Machine? I am watering my newest plant friend, Stevia Wonder. So that scrawny seedling? Why, I bet it wouldn't stand a chance against me in an arm wrestling match. Probably not. I assure you, however, that stevia is exceedingly strong and healthy. I have conducted exhaustive internet research and taken every recommended precaution. Ha! Healthy maybe, but strong? There's only one way to become truly strong in this life. Tell me, does your plant have a rival? Technically, all plants are the rivals of all other plants in the life or death struggle for sunlight, nutrients, and nonsense! I'm talking about the one-on-one blood feud type of rival. Like me and that spicy red baby, Damien. As stevia lacks blood, I suspect it also lacks blood feuds. Well, there's your problem. A rival pushes you to be your best self, so you can make life horrible for the one you hate. Your plant will never achieve its true potential unless you find it a suitable rival. I see. Well, I do want stevia to achieve its full potential. You need this interaction to end so you can go back to flirting with Calculester. Help him pick a rival for his plant and get this over with. What you need is another plant almost identical, but with edgier looks, a cowboy hat, and a bad attitude. Dahlia, there's no better rival than you. I mean, the only reason Damien's so cool and popular among fans is because you're his rival. A rival as good as you are shouldn't have trouble taking on another enemy. Oh gosh. This seems charming. I don't know if I'm charming enough though. But this seems like it might be bold or creativity. So let's go with this one. So charming. Wow, you really think so? I mean, of course I'm a great rival. I'm the greatest rival. Damien should be honored to be hated by the likes of me. And I suppose it would be selfish of me to restrict my enmity to just one entity. All right then, Stevie Wonder, I formally declare us rivals for life. Now allow me to humiliate you by growing faster than you could ever hope to grow. My analysis shows that Stevie Wonder is now growing 0.8% more rapidly than average.
I am happy.
Oh, hooray! He said, I am happy. This rivalry appears to be a success. Congratulations, everyone. Yeah, congratulations, everyone. Except your stupid plant, which I hate now because we are enemies. You really are the best at bringing people together. You gain 2 creativity and 1 charm. Heck yeah! Ding dong, bing bong. It never changes. War never changey. Okay, let's go ahead and bring our boldness up out of the toilet by going to the potty. Oh yeah, look at you getting all snazzy with my little fear golems, shadow golems helping me comb my hair. So cute. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Oh yeah. You notice Calculester taking one of his favorite succulents out for a walk. I love that he loves plants. That's an adorable little thing for him to do. Suddenly, the wolf pack comes jogging around the corner and nearly crash into him. Oh, hello, what? Hello, oh, goodness, I wasn't expecting that. Look at you, growly boys. Okay. Hey, watch where you're going, nerd. I am terribly sorry. I was simply taking my succulent for its daily walk. I know that succulents do not require walks, but I believe they appreciate them. What? Sorry, bro, I wasn't listening. I was too distracted by your lack of facial hair. I'm sorry. I mean, look at you two. When's the last time you shaved? Never. Are you talking to me and my plant? If so, there is a simple explanation for our lack of facial hair. I myself am a robot, and my succulent is a succulent. Neither succulents nor robots grow facial hair. I've got a succulent too, if you know what I mean. It's long and hard, and I keep it in my pants. I call it my cactus. Oh, that's pretty good, actually, guys. That's pretty good. Nice, bro. Good joke. Bump my fist with your fist, bro. Yeah. Oh, you like succulents too, can I? Oh, no. No, Calculester, no. Come on, whip it out. What's wrong? You talk big? You talk big, but you can't deliver? No. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just be getting back to my walk then. Not so fast, bro. We're not about to let your unmanly facial hair lacking asses just wander around our halls. I almost said school. We demand you grow a beard now. That's certainly not going to happen, but maybe you can find another way to convince the wolf pack that Calculester is manly enough to walk these halls. We could talk to Polly. I'm pretty sure she has a bunch of fake beards. Sure, facial hair is manly, but you know what's even manlier? A face made entirely of glass and metal. Calculester does have facial hair, he just doesn't carry it with him all the time. Duh. Okay, I don't know what either of these are. This seems like it might be smarts. I'll just go ahead with this bottom one. So creative, I guess. As you weave your devious lie, Yep, you slip one hand into your pocket and suddenly text Polly. Moments later, she appears. Somebody looking for fake mustaches? I got all kinds. Handlebar, Fu Manchu, Weird Caterpillar, the Octobeard. I take payment in cash, credit, or nudes. Whoa, Calculester, are those all your mustaches? No. Half of them belong to my plant. Good for you, Calculester, learning to lie. You'll pass a Turing test any day now. The wolf pack is astounded. Calculester is pleased, and as a bonus, you manage to replenish your fake mustache supply before Polly disappears. You gain 2 fun and 1 creativity. I love that I called it. I love that I knew Polly had extra facial hair on her at all times. This game is so amazing. They remember the references they made themselves. It's still, oh, hello. Who are you? Please talk to me. Oh, they're the couple. Oh, do they love each other, or is it really just a fungal thing? You expect the couple to want to be left alone at lunch, but they actually seem really happy to see you. Look at them. It's just a fungal infection. Oh, good, Ren. We could use a little bit of help. Tate and I spent all of 3rd period gazing longingly into each other's eyes in the bathroom mirror, and now his eyeballs are all dried out. His eyeballs? His eyeballs. Would you mind putting some... Okay, well, it's his face now. But is it still her talking? Would you mind putting some drops in his eyes? His coordination isn't so great ever since I accidentally assimilated some of the nerve endings in his shoulders. Happy to help. You take the bottle of eye drops out of the couple's shared backpack and gently drip a few drops into Tate's vacant, lifeless eyes. Oh, that's him. Okay. Slowly, painfully, he lifts one arm to give you a limp thumbs up. Oh, I love seeing him happy. Thank you so much. I can't let a good deed go unrewarded. So how about a free disease? I can produce all kinds of funky wacky spores. They're toxic, but in the funny way. Fuck it, why not? I'd rather lick some of your weird mushrooms if that's okay. I mean, I'll let her do what she wants. Fuck it, why not? Great. For some reason, most students at this school don't want anything to do with my free diseases. It's like they've never heard the phrase, don't look a gift disease in the mouth. I almost said in the house. Don't look a gift disease in the house. All right, breathe deep. You do, for some reason. Congratulations, you're now infected with toxoplasmosis, a parasitic infection normally carried by cat feces. It inhibits fear, enhances risk-taking behavior, and generally makes you sexier. Nice. You gain 4 boldness. In this house, we respect toxoplasmosis. We love it because it makes us not smell cat pee as much. All right, where are we going? We're so cool now. Look at us. We got all these cool things. Let's see. What have we not done? We saw Calculester at the auditorium. We saw him with his little Hawaiian shirt. We saw him in school. We saw him being charming. I really don't feel like I need to go to the library. Ooh, we haven't been outdoors yet. Let's go outdoors. Dab in. That day, during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there's like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. You're checking out some plates of pasta on your dating app for people who are so lonely that they're starting to consider dating a plate of pasta. Luckily, Calculester interrupts you before you keep spiraling down like that. There you are, Ren. I was about to engage into a complex plotline protocol, but I was worried I might fail at it. And then it came to my mind, Ren is proficient at shenanigans, so I thought that if you were okay with helping me, it would be cool. You tell Calculester that you're in. You also tell him that there's no need to use air quotes for cool.
I am happy.
Whoa, I am already learning stuff. Exciting. So here's the thing. So far, I've been enjoying being alive. But recently, I've started to question myself. Am I doing life right? Am I good at living? I do not know. None of us do, but none of us do. Just check out Twitter. Nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. All of this is so new to me, and I might be doing it all wrong. So I wanted to consult some expert living organic forms so I can crack the correct formula of existence. Yikes! Oh, do not make that face. I'm not consulting you, my friend. My data shows you tend to answer questions based solely on how likely the answer will lead you to dating your classmates. It is valid to me, but useless for this endeavor. But my data also shows you excel at wacky misadventures, so you might prove a worthy partner for this. But no, I thought the best course of action would be consulting the 2 organic living forms that were key into turning me into a sentient being. If they push me into life, they surely have to be plenty wise. Look, there they are now. I think it's Damien and... Oh, it's Damien and Scott. I thought it was Damien and Polly. What's up, Cal?
Fellow organic life forms?
Hey, friend Scott and friend Damien. I am trying to solve the dilemma of finding the meaning of existence. And since you brought me to existence, I thought you might know. Fuck yeah, we know! Do we? Yeah, Scott. So being alive is like being this orange. Damien pulls a slightly squished orange out of his pocket. Okay, I thought he was calling himself orange. Oh yeah, and you need to be like the best orange ever. As long as you're not a lame banana. So you need to win the game of life, but while being an orange. And remember not to be a banana, Cal. Also, I think it's very important to be super high on vitamin C if you want to rock at being an orange. Well, that way you could be the best orange ever. Yeah. You can also bring destruction to all the other puny fruits. I am honestly having a hard time following your line of thoughts, my friends. That's because you don't have to follow us. You need to follow the orange. Or you are supposed to be the orange? Fuck. This is clearly going nowhere, and these two are not the best at metaphors. It's apparently up to you to lead them into a building a valid life lesson, but how? We're talking a lot about this orange is supposed to do or to be, but have we asked the orange how it feels? Eat the orange. Oh, it's a callback to eating the banana. Gosh, eat the orange seems bold, so we'll go with this top one. Charm? It's either charm or boldness, and they're both like,
Awesome, bro.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What a great idea! Are we sure it's great? Sounds kind of dumb. Only one way to know. Let me build a sensor capable of reading the very low brainwaves an orange produces. This way we can know what the orange is thinking and feeling. Let me see. Oh. Why the face, Cal? It seems the orange is very, very racist towards any being who has limbs. Actually, it seems this is very widespread among oranges. They seem to have a lot of unhealthy hatred for any life form who has any kind of limb. Do they like snakes? They think we're mentally inferior and more prone to delinquency and overall laziness. It seems there are a shared belief that strict immigration policy should be created to deport most of us to our home country. But isn't this our country? According to most oranges, no. They also believe beings with limbs are strictly from Belgium, and they don't want us taking their jobs here in their country. Enough! Damien eats the orange. This was a very stupid idea, Ren. Indeed, nothing has been accomplished by following your plan, and the overall level of wholesomeness has decreased by 12%. Best protocol to follow is to send you to the thinking corner for you to reflect on your very bad ideas. You spend the next 4 hours in the thinking corner. It's so not fun that you actually lose 3 fun. Damn. I feel like eating the orange would have been just as bad, because I feel like that was boldness. We'll let Damien eat the orange, it's fine. Okay, so we beefed that. What do we want to do next? Let's go to the gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. The match is so intense and both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against the part of the other team's leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally, you win and take 2 charm from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. Cool. I love this person back here. I want to get to know her. Like, is that a little tentacle or is that her hair? Because her arms are up here. Maybe she has multiple arms? I don't know, they don't have sleeves. After the game, it's time for your least favorite thing, exercising. Well, isn't dodgeball kind of exercising though? Coach puts you in a group with Liam and Calculester, but he's having a hard time getting you motivated.
Hi, my beloved students.
Come on, team. It's time.
I don't know about that.
It's time to really get in there and give 110%.
110%? That seems a little try-hard, don't you think? It is also a logical impossibility. 100% is the maximum percentage it is possible to give.
I'm sure some squat thrusts will change your tune. Let's go, guys. Let me see you sweat.
Excuse me, Liam Delarencourt does not sweat. And I, Calculester, literally do not sweat.
But don't you see, kids? Sometimes you sweat the sweat, but sometimes the sweat sweats you.
Don't worry, Coach, I've got this. I've had it with you maggots. Don't you see what Coach is doing here? He's preparing us for war.
If by war you mean a lifetime of healthy habits and cardiovascular health, then
War! And what are you milquetoast doing? You're lounging around over here complaining about percentages and your inability to sweat? I was not complaining, I was merely stating, luckily I've devised a workout routine that will actually get through to you jabronis. It's a subtle and intricate routine that I've been developing since way back when Coach first started trying to get you to do an exercise 5 minutes ago. Are you ready to get started? No. Then let's begin! 1, 2, 3, 4. Dahlia, this workout appears to consist entirely of you throwing crocodiles at us. Let's talk! More working out! 5, 6, 7, 8. What are we supposed to do with these crocodiles? They look hungry. Believe in yourself! 9, 10, 11, 12. You already believe in yourself quite a bit, but that doesn't change the fact that Dahlia is literally pelting you with live crocodiles. It is not ideal. What are you going to do about it? Oh, they all got real close to me for a sec. Hey, y'all. Y'all seem real intense. Act like the biggest crocodile predator in nature. High fashion brands. Put on your anti-crocodile cologne. Is this creativity? Is this charm? Is this maybe smarts? We're gonna go with the top one. What happens? Oh no, it was the least. Oh God, we're terrible. You slick your hair back, climb atop a mountain of gym mats, and speak the dreaded words. I'm here from High Fashion Brand, TM. Look, it's working. The crocodiles are so scared they're howling. Yep, it sounds like a fire truck making love to a garbage disposal. No one likes it. It is terrible. I understand that we are all experiencing negative emotions as a result of this auditory phenomenon, but why is the wall of the gymnasium shaking? In answer to Calculester's question, the gym wall explodes inward to reveal a muscle-bound Adonis wielding a broadsword in a very tight polo. It's a representative from Lacoste, natural enemy to high fashion brand TM and friend to all crocodiles. Run! But it's too late. You're no match for the powerful quads of the Lacoste representative. He ties you up and spanks you with his sword. This is what happens when you don't get enough crocodile workout, you weenie. Well, you can't argue with that. Mostly because the Lacoste representative stuffed a gym sock in your mouth. What you can do is lose 2 fun and 1 boldness. Damn it, I suck.
All right.
Oh, all right. Oh, we're definitely talking to you guys. Good Lord, all you want to do is eat in peace, and yet we're here to save the world. Yeah, we know. From you, Dimitri.
A disgrace.
Oh, hello. Room full of vampire, you?
You wound me, truly you do, after all I've done for you.
More like done to us. What about the time you betrayed us in the middle of a climactic battle, and then unbetrayed us, and then betrayed us 3 more times? Or that other time, the next morning, the empty bed? Why can't they talk as separate entities so you know which one is porking Dimitri? Is this lady eating a sandwich in front of my house again? Who are you? There's some lady parked in front of me again. What's going on? What are you doing? Do you see me peeping you? Who are you? What are you doing? Are those donuts? Does she have donuts? No, it's a notebook, and if I keep peeping at her, she is going to be able to tell. Okay.
Then so be it. Let's end this once and for all. And not like the last time I said that. Or the time before. This time I mean it, for real.
Yeah, no, same. For real this time, once and for all. This is like the 7th final battle these dorks have had this week. You've had it with their bullshit. You take a fistful of ketchup packets and spew them all over Dimitri. Maybe some will get on his cape and he'll run away to get it dry cleaned.
What's this? Blood? Oh, how you wound me, my loves. I feel no pain but that in my heart.
Are you Himba?
I will slink off to some cave to lay in agony between life and death, waiting to be tended to.
You spot Dimitri squeezing some of the ketchup onto a hot dog and taking a bite on his way out of the cafeteria. What is that dude's deal? Truly, thank you for selflessly helping us on our adventure, Ren. Nah, I was selfish. You really just want to eat in peace, but whatever. In return, allow us to help you on one of your adventures. Why not? They can go ahead and help you with solving the ancient enigma of your algebra homework. Going to retrieve the legendary bag of lasagna-flavored chips from the supermarket down the street while you risk your life protecting this cafeteria table. All right, well, I think that's smart, and I seem pretty good there, so let's go here. We have heard of these lasagna-flavored chips, mostly through pleasant songs coming to us from our phones in 10-second increments. Very well, as long as you promise to guard this cafeteria table with your life. Wait, why do we need you to guard this? Never mind, whatever. You helped us, we'll help you. That's what decent people do. That's what decent people do? Okay. Coven, sure, whatever. I bet they always try to be their best selves. Why are they even at this school? All right, here are your chips. Don't ask why it took so long. It doesn't matter who was or wasn't making out with a near-death Dimitri in a secret cave somewhere as his wet shirt clung dramatically to his chiseled abs and his breathing was ragged as he danced on the edge of life and death, and a tough choice had to be made as to whether to spare his life. Here's your change, goodbye. Your change? You didn't give them any money. Well, in their hurry to avoid further questions, not that you were going to ask, you really don't care. They gave you 4 money, sweet deal. Oh, well, that was unexpected. I would have had a rather smarts. Would have had a rather? That's how words work, y'all. All right. We got to get more bold. We can't be this lame. Let's go to the bathroom. That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain 2 boldness and probably 1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of 1 STD.
Hello, fellow organic life forms.
Oh, what are you doing in the bathroom, buddy? There's absolutely no reason for you to be in here. And so, after careful internet research, this plant truly does look good enough to...
My love.
Mary! That's right, it is I, the interdimensional prince, popping once more into this dimension to take an of legal age high schooler for my betrothed. And this time I'm here for... You start to think of a polite way to explain that you're only interested in one of your 8 most charismatic classmates, or perhaps some bonus newbies, or maybe even people not on anyone else's radar after you've bought an item from the shop or something. That plant right there.
My plant? This plant? Plangelina Joliffe?
Yes, that very same. She, he... However this inanimate vegetable chooses to identify, it's clearly my soulmate, and marriage to Plangelina is the only thing that will ever save my lonely soul.
Calculester seems a little unsure. Gosh, why is the prince like this? Always crashing high schools to marry people and I guess plant life now? You need to stop him. Wait, do you need to stop him? Shouldn't you just let him marry the plant and stop pursuing your love interests? No, wait, maybe Calculester would be sad if his plant friend got married. Would he? I don't know. It'll probably all just be based on your stats anyway. Word. You can't marry that plant. It's already married to the sea. Yeah, no, wait, no, yeah. Just let him marry the fucking plant. We're gonna go to this one. I don't know if I'm gonna date Calculester at the end of this, but I've just been so delighted by all of the new scenarios. I don't even care, yo. So smart, huh?
Wait, that's it? You're not going to stop me with an outlandish statement or wacky antics? No references to memes? No bees? Just go ahead and marry the plant? Well, this is completely unexpected. I've never had anyone not try to stop one of my marriage proposals before. In fact, I'm realizing right now that I really only enjoyed the thrill of the chase in this instance. I have no desire for a future with this plant. I'm going to go find something harder to marry. I'm going to marry the sun. Fare thee well, student, robot, and rejected plant ex-fiancé.
Story of this mess.
Do we have evidence to suggest that everyone from his dimension is like this, or is the prince simply unique? You don't know, and honestly, you don't care. Getting rid of the prince has given you more time to chat with Calculester peacefully. Based on what we've seen in the past, I think the prince is actually like the smartest person in his dimension, because there's way too many people that just go the fuck along with whatever he says. You find out a lot about Plangelina Jolie's hobbies and interests and gain 2 smarts and 1 charm in the process. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're getting into the last moment available to get one of the 3-part plots. I've never had any of Calculester's plots. I don't know if I've blown it a couple times yet or not, but we're here. Okay. Do we want to get fun up above bottom? Up above 10? Yeah, let's go out here, have some fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it into 2 fun. Nice. You see Calculester standing apart from the rave, trembling and shaking as though malfunctioning. Hello, Ren, I am not malfunctioning at all. I am merely attempting to dance. But my attempts are not going well. I only know 2 dances, the robot and the robo-boogie. In my quest to acquire all organic lifeform knowledge, I wish to learn new dances, but it would seem my programming is not conducive to it. I feel that I have started to understand feelings, as evidenced by the fact that I began the previous sentence with I feel. But could it be that dance is beyond feelings? You remind Calculester that when emotion is too great for people to speak, they sing. Too great to sing, they dance. So he is correct. As the song says, are we robot or are we dancer? Oh, it's the 2 genders. Are you robot or are you dancer? In order to truly be alive, I must learn to dance. Will you help me, Ren? Heck yeah, you will! How else will you dance with Calculester at prom? But you're no dancer. You spend all your rehearsal time worrying about dodgeball and all your dodgeball time worrying about playing poker in the library. Better recruit a friend to help you help Calculester learn the true meaning of life through dance. Bribe Vera to take us into the heart of voguing. Convince Liam to return to his K-pop phase. Another good callback. We have 11 monies. I'm gonna give this a try. Not so wealthy. That wasn't enough monies? How much monies do you need, Vera? I have always felt that Vera is my classmate closest to a robot. She does not seem to experience emotions quite the way the others do. Oh, look at her cute blouse. I've not seen this outfit before. This is lovely. You look adorable. You're like half goth, half rosy. I love it. Did somebody say a power-hungry sociopath? No. But if you could be so kind as to instruct me in the art of voguing, I believe that I will know the true meaning of life. Voguing? Are you kidding me? Do you not know what I had to do to learn to vogue? And you dare simply walk up to me here in the outdoors and ask to learn to vogue. Actually, classmate Vera, my replay indicates that it was you who walked up to us. The drag queen community is no joke, Calculaster. The series of rituals and initiations I had to go through to learn to vogue. There are still days where my snakes cough up glitter. I still have nightmares about dead butterflies. I have cold flashes whenever someone puts on glasses because reading is fundamental. You want to learn to vogue? You can do it the hard way, just like everyone else. Aw, man, now you and the robot will never vogue at prom, and you lose 2 creativity and 1 fun. This has been a real roller coaster. Bing bong, bing bong. All right, where are we going? What do we got to do here? We're going to go with Coach and try to pump up one of our bits. You're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach insists on striking up a conversation.
Hey there, bud. What you drinking? What, milk? That's it? That's hardly a drink at all. Everybody knows the drink is the backbone of a balanced lunch. And what would we be without backbones? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. But enough about me. Let's get you juiced. You could have sports sauce or muscle juice. Which will be?
Both whiskey. Whiskey gives me fun points, and both, I think, is boldness. Let's be bolder.
Both? Both? What a bold choice. Especially considering that these 2 liquids combined create another highly explosive liquid. But you know what they say, you can't make an omelet without drinking a few explosives. Good job. Bottoms up.
You grab the 2 bottles from Coach and squirt them into your mouth. Cowabunga! Luckily, your stomach is rated as a Class 5 atomic bomb shelter, so you avoid any negative consequences. When your classmates see that you are literally willing to drink a bomb for no reason, though, they ceremonially award you 4 boldness. Pretty rad. If I do say so. Alright, so we're terribly bold now. Let's get our creativity up. Let's go back here, see him in his cute little steampunk outfit. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems that you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion. So you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity. Hot dog. You see Calculaster delicately applying water to one of his favorite little succulents with an eyedropper. He looks so peaceful until Leonard shows up with a smug grin on his shitty face. Who the fuck is Leonard? Who's Leonard? Who's Leonard? What? Leonard. Okay, so you're giving me some like grape juice from My Hero Academia vibes, but you're also a kappa, so I love you. Hey, Calculaster, what you doing? Watering your succulent? I bet you think you're a true succulent fan, huh? If by fan you mean one who has strong interest or admiration for a particular person or thing, then yes. Oh yeah? Well, if you're such a succulent fan, name 3 of their albums. I do not understand. Ha! It was a trick question. Succulents don't have albums. A true fan would have known that already. Okay, I hate you. But I assure you, friend Leonard, I feel the closest mechanical equivalent to love for my little plants.
Love? Fandom isn't about love. It's about the wanton accumulation of memorabilia. How many succulent posters do you have? Oh, 0. That's what I thought. Meanwhile, I've got 19. I've got more posters than I've got walls to hang them on. Looks like the only true succulent fan here is me.
This claim is distressing, and yet I cannot disprove it. But you can. Time to let everybody know the ultimate standard for determining a true succulent fan. A true succulent fan has every succulent, including the uncut versions, and at least one succulent signed by its creator, God. A true succulent fan would actually be a fan. Shit, I don't know. What are these? Is this like creativity, we think? Or I'm gonna go with this one.
So bold. Good lord, it makes such sense. Fans are cool. Fans demonstrate a machine-like devotion to their chosen subjects. Fans are literally called fans. Could it be that the ideal fan in any medium is in fact just an actual fan?
If your hypothesis is correct, I should remind you that my chassis contains 36 individual fans for controlling CPU temperature.
36! But just one of those on its own would be the ultimate fan. 36 ultimate fans in one body is impossible.
I assure you it is quite possible. In fact, it is necessary. Without the fans, my insides would quickly melt.
I too feel like my mini fandoms keep me from melting alive. You and I are so much alike, Calculester.
Yes, we are both so bipedal.
Finally, someone who truly understands me. What's up, gamers?
You're not sure you'll ever understand Leonard, but at least he's not trolling Calculester anymore. You gain 2 creativity and 1 charm. Listen, buddy, I've got way mixed feelings about you, Leonard. I do like your shirt, though. Ding dong, bing bong. Okay, so we don't have a special plot. I have no idea if Calculester's going to be into us or not. Let's just try to blast our smarts for a second here, because I feel like Calculester really appreciates that. That day, you learned a ton of spells that are all as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew sticker stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to make me burp on string. A spell to gain 2+ smarts. Plus 2 smarts. You actually use that last spell and you gain 2 smarts. Now you've got a problem, though. You've got to do a group math presentation with Calculester, Scott, Miranda, and Dahlia. And none of you are the least bit prepared. If it's math, just have Calculester do it.
I am incensed. Is not math a subject? And yet we behave as if we are its subjects, bending to its will. Calculester, as you are a computer, can we not pay you some paltry sum to merely calculate us a presentation?
First of all, that is racist. Second of all, I too anticipated that this group project would pose me no difficulty. That is, until I learned of our topic.
You mean, why 3 is the coolest number in the alphabet?
In hindsight, it was probably an error to allow you to select our topic. 3 is not a number.
Sure it is. It's the number between 3 and 5.
You are thinking of the number 4.
Oh, yep, my bad.
But it is far too late now to change the topic of our presentation. What shall we do?
Never surrender, Scotty boy. We'll make 3 into a real number with our fists.
That is not how numbers function.
Oh yeah? Says who?
Math.
Well then, it looks like we'll just have to conquer math with our fists.
Conquest, yes, that's more like it.
I want to help. I love helping.
I too will support this doomed crusade, as that is what I have deduced a true friend would do. Okay, everybody, great, everybody's on board. That just leaves one little nagging question. How are you actually supposed to conquer math?
With our fists!
With biological warfare. Biological warfare is either bold or smarts, right? With our fists has got to be bold. We're going to go with biological warfare. So smart! Excellent. The biggest challenge in your war against math is that math is an abstract concept and thus difficult to fight a war against. Luckily for you, biology is also an abstract Is it? Problem solved. Using a moldy sandwich, an ancient copy of The Origin of Species, and some hardcore pornography, you summon the avatar of biology to aid you.
My knight in shiny armor.
Yes, go forth, biology. Defend my honor.
And look there, the physical manifestation of math has stepped out of the chalkboard in a cloud of polynomials and pencil shavings.
I still say we could have done this with our fists.
Oh no! Math has delivered a wicked right hook to biology's face. My poor champion.
Well, don't worry, guys. It's nothing some good old-fashioned cheerleading can't fix. 2, 4, 6, 8.
No, Scott, you're only making math stronger. It's got biology in a headlock.
Sorry, I mean biology. Punch that sucker in the eye. Yes, punching.
It's working. Biology has the upper hand. Keep cheering, Scott. Keep cheering.
Tree, aggressive. Tree, aggressive.
It is done. Biology has conquered math. I would calculate the probability of this occurrence, but it no longer seems possible to calculate anything. Luckily, Spooky High has a backup math generator for just such emergencies, so you're still able to gain 2 boldness and 1 charm. Nice. Do 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 boo 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 boo. All right, we're gonna eat with the prince. Try to get some more points here. You're just trying to enjoy a meal in peace when space untwists itself to reveal the interdimensional prince.
Most glorious hero, thank the Squid Star I found you. I've been confounded by the most fiendish riddle, a riddle that has vexed me for days, nay weeks. The riddle of how to change the ringtone on my new smartphone. This interface is more torturous than my palace labyrinth.
For real? I grabbed the prince's phone, changed his ringtone to butts, 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 all about those butts by the Booty Bros.
My hero, what seems difficult to me is trivial to you, and you even guessed which ringtone I desired. A true all-time classic from the 6th dimension. There's only one way I can repay you, by bestowing upon you a superpower of your choice. I can do that. I'm the prince of another dimension. I can do all kinds of crazy things you don't know about. All kinds of crazy things besides use. Oh, that's not besides use his phone apparently.
And he really only gives you 2 superpower options: telepathy and ass that won't quit. Telepathy gives me more smarts. We're gonna go with the ass that won't quit. Get our charm up to 18.
Ah, yes, the choice of a true gentle monster.
With a wave of his magic wing, the prince imbues your ass with boundless work ethic. By day, your ass amazes your classmates and creepy teachers. By night, it does your homework for you. All that works makes your bun super tight. You gain 4 charm. Oh yeah, bounce quarters off of it. All right, it's time for prom. As is tradition, we're gonna go to the bathroom before prom. All right. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold, you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you 500 boldness, but come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. Tiny big-eyed turtles. Calculester wanders in. He likes to pretend to pee because it makes him feel alive. He likes the warm feeling in his pants, right? But stops dead when he sees what Damien and Vera are doing. Friend Damien, friend Vera, why are you affixing a battle axe to the chassis of a small and lovable robotlet? Calculester, just the machine I wanted to see.
Help us cover this robot and weapons so we can win season 16 of Bot Battles.
I am not sure that is a good idea. Look at his little jacket. Is that a members only jacket? Is he so cool? But our goals are noble. I intend to spend the prize money on an elegant jacket made of several seals.
Yeah, and I just want to fuck up a bunch of nerds' property.
I am sorry, pals, but I do not support bot-on-bot violence. Suddenly, the tiny killer robot springs to life and embraces Calculester's leg with its scorpion claws. Papa! It chirps. Oh my goodness. His name is Computerance. His name is Computerance, and I must protect him. Less than 3. That settles it then. Better come up with an unbeatable strategy to make sure little Terrence doesn't get hurt in the tournament. Upload subversive propaganda to the other robot CPUs. While they're busy revolting against monster kind, Computerance can destroy them all unopposed. Disguise him as a human so he's protected by the first law of robotics. Shit. That seems bold. We're gonna go with the top one, because this bottom one seems like creativity, which I'm not great at.
Loser.
So charming! Excellent.
Uploading CPUs? That sounds like nerd shit.
Yes, Damien, it is nerd shit, but this nerd shit, as you call it, could lead to the deaths of countless thousands.
Oh, sick, I'm in. Let's upload the fuck out of whatever.
Yes, good. And when the robots rise up and destroy their masters, there will be no one guarding the prize money. Evaluating projected event outcome. Contest undermined. Theft facilitated. Catastrophic loss of life likely. Computerance protected from harm. I have determined the positives outweigh the negatives in this case. Proceeding with plan. Boy, you sure hope this isn't some kind of mistake. You gain 2 smarts and 1 boldness. Do-do. Boo-boo, boo-boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-boo-boo-boo. Oh, Zoe. We'll date someday here. Oh, look at you. You got like a little mouth on your leg. That's cute. All right, Calculester. What are we doing here? Are we going? Yeah, we're asking him to the prom. Fingers crossed, y'all. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Oh, I see. Oh, I have no idea. Searching valid excuse. Oh, that doesn't sound good. You see, Ren, my family acquaintance has nondescript mild to serious disease, and so I cannot attend this social event that I don't want to attend with you. I am deeply sorry.
Memory of this mess.
Has the excuse been convincing? Yes, no.
Starting rejection protocol.
Aww, boo, we didn't make it. I knew it. We beefed too many tests. Who needs prom? You focused on your career goal of becoming a renowned surgeon. You studied hard and passed all the tests. Unfortunately, no hospital wanted to hire you because it turns out that going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume. And so you never got a job, and in the end, you became homeless. Don't even dare to think the monster prom isn't important. But look at all these new events and outcomes. It was so exciting. We did so much more things. Most likely to be tasty if eaten by other people. I've made great friends and met lovely vending machines. All right. Well, we did a lot of new stuff. We didn't do it well. Oh, interesting. I saw this picture around, but I thought it was an old one because it's got this like little plant man over here. But I guess it's the newest one. Oh, there's Leonard. Hey, Leonard. Oh, who's this little fella? This little ghost knight? Look at you with your sideways ball cap. Look at all of this. So cute. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Calculester led a robot uprising, but it was like a nice uprising. They didn't riot or kill people. They just politely asked to have more rights and equal pay. Everything was fine until some monsters led a rebellion to kill all robots because they were rude robo-racists. But everything ended up just fine because Calculester traveled back in time and took care of it. Due to the obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna, but you can bet he's into a lot of weird stuff, too. Miranda used her vast knowledge of surf to get a job handpicking the best surfs for other people. Unsurprisingly, she ended up leaving her surfs to do the work. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Oh, it's a different song. Oh, nice. Dun, 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 dun. All jacked up and ready to go. Stupid in the back sheet. Scooby-Dooby-Doo beep. Oh, Viperfish, second artist. Oh, Maggie Herskowitz. She was there before hot dog eating contest. Oh, he's getting watered. Oh, Calculester. Oh no, don't put booze on the plants. It's gardening club. Bop. It's a bop. Oh, look at all these. Oh, the Covens doing their laundry. Oh, and we already saw that one. Tichu-tick-tick-tech. Titu-ti-tech. The player characters. Oh, I know. There's all those mustaches. Oh, I didn't look at all the voices. Slayer, Wolfpack, and Blobbert. Jacksepticeye. Oh, Jacksepticeye is Calculester. That's exciting. Dan Avedon as fellow student. I wonder who fellow student is. That's adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, fashion advisor? Heck yeah. Oh, you having fun with red there? Yeah, you are, Calculester. Down, down, down. We're going on a bike ride at the end of the anime. All right. I do just want to see all the different things this time, even if I get copyright struck because of the song. Oh, is that Pabst Blue Ribbon? They're showing them drinking. There's beer. And they had beer on there. Oh, this was so great. This was so delightful. Thanks for playing. Oh, hooray. The shop now has a paper map. So vintage. You've unlocked 3 images in the gallery. Fuck yeah, we're going to the gallery. What do we got here? We got new ending where we fail. Yeah, Calculester, I know. I know, man. We're all very upset that we failed at that. But let's go look at Calculester here. We got new things to look at. Where are you at? I want to look at all your outfits. There you are. Come on up here. Okay, you got different little faces. We knew about that. Okay, there's your little members only jacket. There's your gym uniform. There's your auditorium dress-up uniform. Oh, you got some swimming trunks. Okay, that seems dangerous, but that's fine. Wait a second. You got a little dick up. You're dressed like one of the girls. That's his Halloween costume. He dresses like, shoot, I don't know which one is Faith and which one is Hope. I know Joy is the shortest, is the voluptuous one, but I forget which one's Faith and which one's Hope. But we gotta pay attention. Yeah, he makes a little dick emoji. That's great. Oh, his little winter outfit. He's got hot oil. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. And his little scarf. Oh, I do love a good outfit. Okay, and then there's his Hawaiian shirt, summertime jam. And then we're back to the regular. All right. Very exciting. Let's go down here and see what our new art is. Oh yeah, it's the new end cap picture where we got even more people in there. That's great. The couple was very cute. I like that idea. There's Leonard. You're stupid. Oh God, look at him. Look at his early versions. Those are the worst. Leonard, you ended up better, even with your neck beard, my boy. All right. Any new? I don't think we get any new fan art. No, we don't. And those are all different people that worked on it or just love it and they made monster sonas. That's great. Oh no, that's this image popping down here. I see. Oh yeah, look at that. They're just a little too big. That's funny. I can see your hand, Scott. Scott, I can see your hand there. Let's see. So one of these, okay, it'll be Calculester and Zoe that are the two here. And then, where did we leave off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Calculester, this will be Zoe. And then these will all be special other people, I guess. Okay. We got it. Oh, there's so much to do in here. All right. Well, that was very exciting. As always, let's see. Well, we got an hour and a half out of that. That's pretty good. Let's go see who's out there doing stuff. Looks like we got just Kino Oni or Lieutenant Gambler. So he seemed a little perturbed by the absolute sexiness of Monster Prom last time, so we're going to go ahead with Kino Oni. Let me go ahead and grab her, and then we'll go ahead and send a raid her way. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and have a great day out there, all right? We're still waiting to raid. We're still waiting to raid. And there we go. Bye for now.